Hello guys and welcome back to the channel, Never Too Old. Today we're fitting the solar panels. Yeehaw! It's very hot, which I see as a problem because we have black roof bars. So that's going to be interesting. But on the bonus side, big plus side, it's not windy, which was always going to be a problem trying to fit solar panels on a high roof van. So let the fun begin. So this is the kit I bought off Amazon. It has pretty much everything in it. It also has really good instructions. We have the extension leads to go into the van. We have a solar panel controller. Now I actually don't think it's eco-worthy, by the way, the company that I bought it off. We have the brackets and all the nuts and bolts that we need. And underneath we have our beautiful, oopsies, we have our beautiful shiny solar panels. Now, I've just looked at the roof of the van and my first issue I can see happening is the fact that I have round bars and these brackets are square. So, yeah, that's going to be interesting. I got the beautiful assistant out of bed, God love him. He's so tired, and well he should be, because the head chef in his restaurant has had to leave and he is working his absolute socks off trying to pull the slack between him and just a very few others. Yesterday lunchtime he was working the entire lunch shift by himself. Poor man. So yes, he probably hates me right now. So what we have discovered, we found these poles that we took off on a previous video doing the air fan. So obviously we cannot put these self-tapping screws, which I can't see a thing because the sun's blinding me, by the way, so I hope you can. These self-tapping screws into these poles because they won't work. So thank you, Daddy. I've gone through a whole load of other stuff of his and we have found these bolts which we know will fit. They'll go through the pole like so and hold it in. So the bracket is going to sit on the pole like that and the bolts will hold it in. So that's where we are, and currently we're taking off because there's like soft collars right there, don't you can see that on these self-tapping screws. So we're taking them off and we're putting them on our mishmash of different length screws that no one's ever going to see, so we don't care. Okay.
Happy days.
Right, so we can shift that over there.
Yeah.
Or do I need to be higher up here to help you? Flip this, or are you okay flipping it on your own?
I should be alright. I usually position myself correctly. Put that in there.
Which way are we going?
I'm going your side to me. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. Right, I'll grab this end. You grab those wires.
Wait. Yeah.
Okay. Beautiful.
Gently.
Now we screw in.
Oh, do you know what we haven't brought up?
Wow.
Spanners. Right, what says on my nuts? Don't. Just don't.
I hope none. But
Me too.
Let
me have a golly.
I think they're like 10, if not 8.
Jesus, they're roasting.
Well, yeah, they've been baking this on for about like.
You know what? I'm just going to take one down. It'll be easier.
Yeah, it'll be easier.
Stick it in my pocket.
Stick it in my pocket.
Stick it in my pocket.
I'm gonna try and screw it
Bye.
Bracket goes in this way. Yes, I hope so. Right. Screw away. There we go. Why am I missing a nut here?
It's in my pocket.
Oh, yeah.
Did you not
Drop
want,
that.
Did you not want that one?
Nah, that's a shitty one.
Right, I have the spanner. Can I have a nut? And then I'll do this one. Which one? I'm going to go downstairs.
Go downstairs, right?
Downstairs. I'm going to go down one.
Raise your standards.
If you wouldn't mind. Raise my standards?
Yeah.
What does that even mean?
Work standards.
With regards to...
It's flimsy, it's bouncy.
But I didn't do it, you did it.
Yeah, because you said don't tighten it anymore.
I did not. Why did I say don't tighten it anymore?
You said that.
Will you stop wobbling the fan?
I need to move.
Move fucking slower.
I'm trying my best here. Just on the verge of going in the bush here again behind the camera.
I don't give a shit. You'll have a softer landing than I will. Fabulous. Right, which way are we going?
We're going whoosh.
Okay, straight.
Sound good?
Yeah.
Okay. Just place it off now. We'll let it line here later. Yeah, so is that you lined up over there or what's crack?
No, because this is in the way.
I did.
Like you said. Right, well there's another option. I can just angle grind this off.
Sure.
Oh, you're going to do it? Okay.
Well, you're not exactly in a stable position right now, are you?
No, neither are you, mind, but...
I'm in a better position,
Okay,
at
I'm
least.
going to go down.
This is nice.
Yeah, let's just do the angle grinder.
It's moved, I think.
Yeah, I know, but you could be here for a day.
Probably. But yeah.
Woohoo!
Skipping.
Maybe go a bit slower.
Skips.
You're going the wrong way.
Huh?
Are you going the wrong way? Where are you going the wrong way?
Still gonna skip, but. Calm, woman. Calm.
Would you, Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
Would I Jesus, Mary, and Joseph? I don't know. I don't know if I can do that. I don't understand the instruction.
When you say misaligned, what do you mean?
It's like, because it's again same as that one. Has just kind of like went from here to like here, type thing. So it's not like all the way over here, but like it's skipped as I've drilled down. Sort of skipped like here instead.
We'll figure out.
If anything, I can just make the hole wider because all that matters is the tension, not really the screw. If it was the screw, that was a sort of problem. That'd be different, but yar.
Right, so we are braving the weather, who is determined to bloody well stop us doing what we're doing, but we're not drilling anymore, so we're just gonna get soaking wet, sticking our things in. Right, did you bring your swimming trunks? I got my swimming costume. Yeah, do you have the bad news? The hole's not big enough.
You're having a laugh. You're having a fucking laugh.
The hole's not big.
Give us a bolt.
Okay, so it looks like we're not... I feel feel good. The way that I put down.
Sake. I don't feel good.
Poor Charlie
It's gonna have to do all this shit.
is gonna have
Again.
to widen. He's not have to do all this shit again. You just have to widen the holes. But we're not doing it in this weather
Why not?
because it's dangerous.
Safety warden.
Yeah, indeed. Absolutely no way. Alright, so let's push that over there. And we've also, in case you're wondering how we're doing this, we do have a food bag wrapped around the camera so that the camera's not getting trashed. We're gonna knock this on the head until the rain subsides considerably.
Okay, I am lined in this corner.
I'm more or less around here too. Yeah, put it in and then screw it from the bottom.
Yeah.
Can I have another bolt, please?
A fucking noise.
Leave me alone. I don't like it. Put your bolts in.
Put your belts in, put your belts in.
And then
I'm gonna put one in each
just
corner.
one in each. And then once you've got yours in that way. That in. Yeah. Are we all in?
Yes. All in? You have one
Yeah,
in here?
I'm all in.
Over there.
Right, so then if we're all in, we can do the other two then.
He's using the square
Have you
boys.
got everybody in?
Yeah, everyone's in. All passengers are accounted for. I don't ask much of you. I'll ask that you restart the thread. Am I screwing the wrong?
You're screwing the wrong way. Are you screwing the wrong way?
That makes so much more sense. I was doing
Guess
right.
what? So was I. I'm like,
Teamwork.
so was I.
Oh, there we go. Just a couple of knob heads installing a solar panel.
Charlie, we have got one solar panel on the van. Charlie, after 5 hours.
And many tribulations.
We've got one solar fucking panel on the fucking van.
Time to play Chance with Destiny. Which one lives, Charlie or the camera?
Dude. The camera's far more important. You weren't expecting me to say that, were ya?
No.
What did you do on
Thursday.
Is it Thursday?
Honestly, I had to think for a second there as well.
I was like, what
like,
bloody
is it
day of the
Thursday?
week is it? Thursday. Well,
Oh, my legs are going
we
dead.
spent 17 hours fitting solar panels in between getting showers,
But,
drilling the wrong sized holes, getting soaked to the skin.
I said that to my mates at work today. I was like, oh, what are you doing on your day off? And I was like, oh, we fit in solar panels. Oh, so you're not really having a day off. I was like,
Not really.
same difference.
Your mother's a slave driver.
Oh my god, right.
Listen, I'm using you while I can get you. So the weather has been relentless all day. Shows your head, Charlie. We're a bit soaked, aren't we, darling? Just a tiny bit. We're soaked to the skin. We've come in and out and in and out and in and out. It's now 7 o'clock. We have been at this since half past bloody God knows what, I don't know, 11, half 10 this morning. And the weather has not helped us. So we're cracking on in the rain like a pair of bloody lunatics. Yeah. And when it's all finished, I'll go up there and show you. But that might be tomorrow because it probably isn't a good idea going up there with the camera. All right. We'll get cracking on and, yeah, maybe see it tomorrow. Before I take you up onto the roof to show you the solar panels and fix up the wiring, I just wanted to show you these fixtures. So like I said yesterday, the instructions are quite, they're simple but easy to follow because they're simple. So we have our male connection, which is the positive, and it will connect into, well, thankfully it's a red wire. There's a lot of these solar panels that both of the extension wires are black, so when you feed them through you don't know what colour it is. So that feeds into that like so, and then we have our female connector, and it feeds into our extension lead like, oh, maybe to spin that around like so. Okay, when I have these up there connected to the wires, I will then feed the extension leads through the grommet that is on the roof that I'm going to show you in a minute. The only problem with that is the grommet is behind that wood, so I need to figure a way to get the wires down. I mean, they might just feed through because they are solid wires, but I just think it's going to be a bit tricky, so we'll see. It is a little bit breezy up here, so I apologise if the sound isn't great. I'll try and talk a bit louder. Alright, so what did I say? The female is the to go to the negative, and the male is to go to the positive. So first of all, I need to get my positive ends. So that's my negative. So that's my positive. Yeah, I got myself mixed up. That's my female one. It's actually self-explanatory, to be fair, because once you look at the ends, there's only one way they can fit in. So female, male on that solar panel, and we're in there. Female, male on that solar panel. Okay, so that's us connected up there with the positive wire. Then our negative wire goes female to male. So in we go with that solar panel, and then in we go that solar panel. Okay, so that's all sorted, clicked in, that one clicked in, they're in, they're in. Okay, so at some point I'll come back up here once I've put the grommet and once I put the flange on here. I'm going to cable tie these guys to the roof rack so they're not flopping about all over the place. Not ideal, to be honest. I tried it the other way, it didn't work. Well, it was too close to the edge of this grommet hole. So I'm gonna have to do it this way, but I'm gonna have to load the silicone really thick. So I'll do that. There's nothing else for it. And I ran out of masking tape. Oh no, that's not a lie. I haven't run out of masking tape. I actually have masking tape, but for some reason it's not working very well, so it's not sticking. It's only ready to give me a general idea of where I'm putting the silicone. Get a good long length in this kit, which is great. So I don't want these connections really exposed, so I'm gonna somehow, I wonder, I'll fix them under the roof rack so that they're under the solar panels. Alright, so moment of truth, because this is going to be the tricky bit, is going to be able to get them, oh god, these cables, down, through and out. So maybe if I go one at a time, that might be, maybe, I don't know. Oh, do you know what, let's go with the tube. Okay, they're coming through. Oh, happy days. Happy days. Oh, happy days. Oh, happy days. Hours later. So I'm also aware that already the cables are scraping against this edge here. So what I'm going to do is going to put a wee bit of electrical tape around this edge as well as wrapping these cables from this length to this length, because I don't have, I think this you can get, and I don't have one, and I'm not going out to get one, a rubber bung that sits in here. So yeah, not pretty, but nobody is going to see it ever. What I'm also going to do, because I've got a bit of tension from these cables, and I don't want this, because there's so many of them and they're so heavy, I'm going to tie these up here a little tiny bit, just so that this isn't being pushed about, and then I'll come up here later when the silicone has dried and cable tie them properly. Okay, it looks more like a wedding cake than silicone, but I don't care as long as it sticks. So I'm going to leave that to sit. The sun has come out, thank God, so hopefully that will settle and dry and get on its merry little way of sealing. Alright, another job done. Okay, this maybe isn't very clear, but I have managed to put the cables in conduit, and I have fed the conduit right up into the hole of where the flange sits, so that it will protect the cables. So now my insulation cables a waste of time, but I don't care. So I've had to dig out, and again, if this is blurry, I'm really sorry, I did try and focus the camera, dig out all the insulation here to feed the conduit in through and under, and then it comes down behind there. I can't get it through these holes, it's too convoluted, so it's just going to come down here, down here, down here, down here, and yes, and there's bloody insulation everywhere, and when I mean everywhere, I mean all over the floor, all over me, it's in my hair, it's in places even Carlsberg or Heineken or wherever that bloody advert is can't reach. Alright, so that seems to be setting nicely. Probably take another 24 hours to do, and then that'll be done. These are, as I realised I didn't show you them, are solar panels, taking up quite a small part of the roof rack, which is what we plan to do. And that's the main installation done. I'm going to save the wiring for another video, otherwise this video is going to be far too long. So, thanks for joining us, I was on my own today. It wasn't as fun, I can tell you. Charlie always makes me laugh. So thanks for joining us, and if you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up and a like and a subscribe and maybe even a wee comment. It's lovely to read the comments that I get. It's really, really great fun. So that's me. End of the video. Never forget, you're never too old.